Alright guys, so it's finally time to finish the paint job on the boat, and it's time to spray the silver. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this mixing jar or not. I know for the bottom I took, well, it must have been this can, and there should be a line on the inside, or there was, probably covered by blue now. Nope, there's lines right there and marker, but there's blue in there and it's not dry, so I'm gonna have to figure something else out. I don't know if I have any empty things or not. Actually, maybe not. I may have used all of them for blue, and if not, then I think I've used them all. I'll just have to clean one out to mix the silver in it, or if not, I could always just put silver in it, so it's easier than just spraying that big one. And then I could always use this still, the OG mixer. But time to mix up some silver and spray. Got still some sunlight left. Probably got a good 45 minutes at least still. I think it's just before 8, so I don't know. I could take an hour if I want, but I got I don't know, I just used some rocker guard. It's whatever. It's nothing great, but it'll work, and it's better than just bare aluminum. So it'll give you a little bit of grip and not hurt your feet. It's nothing too special. It's not like bad lion, or it's not that extreme. It's just, you know, a little surface to step on that you shouldn't slip on. I don't know, maybe you could still slip on it. I'm not sure yet. I'll just have to see how it turns out, and who knows, maybe once I spray the paint it'll end up being smooth again or something. But yeah, time to finish the paint job, get the silver mixed and spray it, and you guys will see the grand reveal in the next video. Alright guys, so I got the boat all painted, but it could have been better, and I'll go over it here with you guys. So I think I already explained it to you guys once before, but this is not just like, well, it is kind of your standard base coat, but not at the same time, because this is silver, so it has a metallic in it, and if it didn't have a metallic, then it would just be gray. So metallics are a lot harder to paint because you got that flake in them and everything. Like if you see here, oh, it might be hard to see, but you know, that's how, you know, all the newer cars are now. That's why it's got like that sparkly look, because otherwise, you know, you just have gray. So being silver, it makes it a lot harder to spray. It doesn't blend in as easily. You end up with blotches in some spots because of the metallic. And so if you see on that side, you can see where it's not blended in. Actually, I'll probably have to get closer because of the reflection. And well, this is kind of blotchy right in here too. You can tell. And you can see right there. And there was actually like pretty bad runs earlier. You can really tell on that side, underneath that, and around that. But all the runs, they just kind of puddled up at the bottom and just kind of made paint pools, which is fine for me because it looked really bad before. And now I come out here and look at it, I mean, it's not as bad. You can see by where the rivets are, it kind of like ran down. You can tell it looks all smeared. Like up here you can tell. But it did look a lot worse when I first painted it. Like I was so upset, just like, man, I guess I can't paint, and you know, it just didn't look good at all. But now that I look at it, and now that I can see the floor, it actually looks, I'm gonna say I did pretty good, but I definitely am not happy with it, how it's like that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run to the store tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday, and I'm gonna pick up some hardener and reducer because I actually completely ran out. And that could have been actually what saved me, because I just I mixed up one in the jar, to do one more coat over it to make it, try and blend it in, because there was kind of spots like that before that kind of looked all around. I don't know, it might be too shiny to see on camera, but right here, there was spots like that before on that side that looked like water got in it or something. So I took the jar, mixed up one more quick, ran out here, because then the second coat came back to here and I wasn't able to spray this. So it kind of, you know, had that not blended look. So that's why I had to run in, use the jar. And then, so I got that. So then I did that, kind of did a third coat. And then kind of like the same thing happened. So then I had to run back in quick and just completely gas, because I barely had any hardener and reducer left. So I just gassed, mixed something up, and sprayed it. So that might have just made it like, just take it all down and kind of smear like this, which isn't bad. Honestly, it's not bad, because now I can just spray over it. I don't have to worry about any runs, because it's just puddles, and you know, that actually, you know, you're not gonna notice that. And so now what I can do to, you know, make it look better, because guys, the hardest part was I couldn't wear my shoes, and I can't reach the other side from here. I mean, I could try, but like, you know, it's hard, because that's 5 feet and I'm 5'8". So, you know, trying to reach over there, you know, I can almost get it. That might work, but it's kind of misty. Maybe I could adjust the gun, but anyways, I had to stand on the seats. So I stand right here, lean forward, start. I'm going. I have to step while trying to keep it level and at the same flow, and then step. And it's just a whole different like situation of painting. It's really challenging. Now I know, but I think I can recover this. I mean, it's not too bad. I thought it was a lot worse. You can actually kind of see how it's more blotchy in there too. I think I can save it, but on the other hand, the floor looks really good. You can see that. You can actually see the grippy part. You can actually really see that. It actually turned out really good. Because the stuff I used, I found some stuff at O'Reilly's. It's rocker guard coating. It's just the textured stuff. Duplicolor makes it. But it's clear, so I didn't really know how well it sprayed. This was 2 cans. That's actually still a full can that I have over there. But it turned out pretty good. I'd say it blends in for the most part from the old stuff. Well, sort of. Whatever, you can't really notice it, but I don't know. I'll see, but I definitely think I want to do another coat over everything. And I think it'll just make it look better if I could lay down a nice smooth coat. But it actually looks a lot better than I thought. Because when I saw it before, like I said, it had all the runs in it still. But I guess they worked their way down, which I'm happy with, I guess. So I'll probably still try and make it look better. I'll be able to do one coat over all this tomorrow if I get some. And then hopefully it looks better. It should, but I mean, it would work right now, but I definitely want it to look a little bit better, just because that looks kind of weird with the runs or whatever, you know, this. So I think that's the plan, and I'll just do that tomorrow. I'll try and do it when the sun's still out, so I can kind of bake it on there. I think that's also part of my problem, is the sun was already down and it was getting pretty dark, so it was starting to get like moist out, you know, like how at night there's dew on the grass. I think that's kind of what happened, kind of what made it run too. It would definitely work a lot better if it was, you know, sitting outside for a little bit, you know, got nice and warmed up, you know, 80 degrees out, whatever, 90. So I think that's also what the other part of my problem was. But also silver is just really hard to paint, especially if you guys stand on seats. So I'll probably give it another go tomorrow and see how that goes. So here you guys have it. Here's the inside. It's getting really close to done, but I will go over it one more time. I just want this thing to be like perfect. Like I want it to look really good. Even though I don't know if I'm gonna keep it for long, but like I still want it to look good. Just cause, you know, I'm trying to learn how to paint and you know, I'm having fun. So there you guys have it.